Welcome back to Maintenance Monday. Dr. Teague here with guest star appearance of
Spencer Panchik.
Scott's little big brother. Today we're going to go over a couple cues on some common faults we see in every type of gym and every sport. It's collapsing of the knees. So first off, one way I'd like the coaches to see this fault occurring is a typical back squat. So I'll have Spencer go ahead and get up onto the box. And one thing we watch for as providers or coaches is we have them go into a squat. I'm sure you've seen this in every gym you go to, is the patient or athlete goes into a squat, and as they come up, either one or both knees go into that position. Some people feel comfortable going into that position, however it is a poor fault position that we do not want to see. When that occurs, it's usually depicting that we are not activating our glute muscles, which are driving those knees out. I can go further in on how to squat today, but we're just going to discuss on a common fault and a quick fix for that. So again, we'll have him squat, and you'll see either one leg cave in or both legs cave in. And again, that's just improper ability of your inability of your glutes to activate through that position. So one thing also the coaches like to see is, or when they start seeing is when they're off the box and they go to do a box jump is where it really becomes apparent when you're doing volume movement like box jump. So if he's jumping up and coming down, and that's when the coaches will really start to see it. So that's a quick coach's view. One way I like to screen for it in the office is having the athlete up on the box. And I'm going to have him slowly just drop off that box, and then as soon as he lands, I want him to jump up, straight up into the air. And I usually put this in slow motion on my camera so that it's a good patient education tool so they can see what's going on. So I'll have him drop down and jump straight up into the air. Boom. Yeah, so if I slow it down, you'll be able to see both of those knees drop into that valgus position as soon as he jumps up. It's a great way to just pull out the devil in his jumping abilities. And it's a huge problem that we have in exercising in general. And if they're not getting that proper activation, we're gonna have a poor low back stability. We're gonna have poor low back stability. We're gonna have problems with the knees because our knees are collapsing in, the medial knee pain. Mechanics in the foot are going to be messed up, so it's a huge problem that we can go over in multiple ways. But one quick fix for that today is the monster band or the monster walk. So the way I like to do it, and it's been proven in some studies that you get better glute activation around the midfoot. A lot of people like to go around the knees or below the knee. I keep it right at the midfoot. So I'm going to have Spanky put these around his feet. Right there. Let me see. Should be good. So take a step back. So right there, I'm gonna have him do 3 sets of 10 going both ways. So I'll have 10 one way, 10 the other way. Cues you want to watch out for to not do is teeter-totting. You don't want to teeter-tot through this. You want to get in a good athletic position, and you want to take good short steps, and not reaching with that foot and going into that valgus position again. He's going to reach and bring the other foot together.
How far do you want to go out?
So I want him to take a good, just a good step, probably 6 inches out. And with the following foot, I don't want you to slam it back into the other. You're going to keep constantly keep tension in that band. So step, bring that other foot back to about the same distance. So about 6 inches each way. 1, 2, good. See how he's in an athletic stance, chest is up. And then he'll do 10 this way, and then continue to do 10 back the other way for 3 sets. This will really light up your glutes, and it's a good quick fix to learning how to activate your glute muscles. That's it for this week. Thank you, co-star here. Thank you, Panchik, and we'll see you next week. I talked.